If you're interested in seeing how this plain hat and plain t-shirts went from looking like this to this with no heat press, keep watching this video. I am going to show you how you can customize your shirts, baby onesies, hats, anything that you have that's plain and you want to add something to it. I'm going to show you how to do that without using a heat press. I did a video similar to this before, but it did require a heat press. And you had to have a cutter to cut out your designs, but this video does not require that. I am going to be adding this gemmed applique. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's basically just a beautiful brooch that you can add on to something. And these are very nice. They have some that are iron-on. This one isn't. This one actually has metal on the back, but you could sew it on if you want to, but I'm not. I'm going to be using some excellent glue today. I'll show you what I'm going to use. I have these that I purchased off Aliexpress, and these are just some sequins or embroidery iron-ons. When I bought them, they said they were iron-on, but when I received them, there's nothing on here that you can iron on. So I had to figure out what type of product I could use to make these stick. And then sometimes when it is iron on, it doesn't really last after you wash it. But I found a product, I'm gonna test it out and see how well it adheres. So I also have this, it says wow. Then I have this huge Bugs Bunny sequence. And that's like super cute. I wish I had a black sweatshirt to put this on, but all I have left is this green over here, but we're gonna make it work. See, there's nothing that you can iron on with this. It's just literally just the fabric. Before in the past, I would use hot glue. Does not work. If you use hot glue, that's fine, but it's like a one-hitter quitter. Then I have this lovely sequin unicorn. So you can go ahead and watch me add these to the shirts. I'm just going to take off these little tags off the shirts, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Starting off with this lovely little hot pink beanie hat. It's gonna give it a nice little stretch because once the applique is on here, then that's it. So I'm just gonna give it a nice little stretch here. And what you want to do is use some Aleene'S original fabric fusion glue. This glue is incredible. Now, I found out about this glue because I just happened to be looking and I was in Walmart and I noticed that it said fusion. I use liquid fusion when I adhere rhinestones to shoes and glasses, and I love it. So I figured, why not give this a try? And plus I had wanted to see what I could do to get these to stick to fabric without them coming off. So I said, let me just give this a try. So it says that this is a permanent fabric adhesive. And it says that you always should test it for best results, but it says if you let this dry between 2 to 4 hours, within 48 hours you can wash the object. You can wash the garment. And if it's washable, that's even better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, add a generous amount of glue to the back of this. You don't want to put too much because you don't want it to start seeping through. They can be kind of pricey. I think I paid about $4 or $5 for it. But if you get these like off Etsy or something, I saw these as high as $10. So they can be anywhere between $7 to $10. It does take about a month or two to get to you. So consider that as well. All over this. Now you want to carefully make sure you have it lined up. And you'll put this exactly where you want it to go. Glue residue. And you just let that sit on there for hours. Then you come back and check it. But you can already see how gorgeous this hat is. It just went from being super, super plain to something very elegant and fashionable. So I'm going to go ahead and add the glue and the other things to the other shirts. I'll stop talking so you can just go ahead and watch. And I think the best part about this is that you do not need a heat press machine or a cutter for this, right? This is like so convenient. So easy. You can do this. This is a simple one for you. Okay, just continue to add your glue and make sure you press down nice and firmly. Make sure you pay attention to the edges. I think you want to make sure that it's not lifting on the sides, so just give it a nice firm press. If your shirt is pretty thin, like the next shirt I'm going to use in the next clip, it is a little thin, so I put some wax paper behind it so the front of the shirt doesn't stick to the back of the shirt. And I was trying to smooth the glue out a little bit faster, so I kind of folded it in half. I don't think that really helped. But make sure you get all the detail at the edges and just keep going, you guys. I think this Bugs Bunny one is one of my favorites, but I don't think between any of these I paid any more than $5. No more than $5 or $6 for all of these. Not all together, but each. So Aliexpress, like I said, but as long as you could just wait for them to come, it's pretty worth it. Finished with everything. And here is the shirt that I did for my oldest daughter. She loves sequins. Well, we both do. And it sat for a few hours. I think the main thing you want to focus on, of course, is make sure you get the glue to the edges, because you don't want any lifting of the edges. And then try to like just do it as much as you can throughout the whole back piece of your iron-on or whatever patch you decide to put on your clothing. But this was so simple, and everything is like just super cute. I'm not sure what this is on here. I think I must have got a little bit of glue on here, but that'll probably wipe off. But I'm not gonna just try to rip it off, but it feels really nice and sturdy, and it said within 48 hours it should be washable. So this is one of my favorites right here, and I actually will have these available on our website, www.myroyalradiance.com. I will have these hats. They will be for sale if you're interested. And if not, you can go buy your own brooch, glue it to your own hat, because I just gave you a secret on what to use. Here is the shirt I did for my younger daughter, this Hello Kitty. And it just feels really nice and really sturdy. I'll let that dry a full 48 hours before I decide to try to wash it or anything, but it just really already feels like it's gonna be a permanent hold, because that's what the glue says. This one turned out really cute as well. I wish it was on a black hoodie or a black sweatshirt. It's on this shirt, which is fine too. So that's that. And then I wish this was on black, but this is like super cute. I really like this big Bugs Bunny iron-on. Or not iron-on, because it didn't iron on. This Bugs Bunny patch. I like this Bugs Bunny patch. This came out super cute. Would have been cuter on a black hoodie, of course. But I think it's really nice. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you received some inspiration. And now that you know what is going to hold your patches, maybe you'll pick up some of this Aleene'S Fabric Fusion. I'm not sponsored or anything, but that would be nice if they did sponsor me. Walmart. So get you some of this glue so you can make your patches or your brooches stay on. This is just gorgeous. Like, look at this. It's a little heavy, but it's so fabulous. I love this. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if that's what you would like to do. Thanks again for watching, you guys. This didn't take long at all for me to customize these shirts. Keep in mind, these would make very nice birthday gifts or even Christmas gifts. Thanks again. Bye-bye.